it's pretty fun.
Two of you dudes already got your, still got your landing lights on.
Ah, where's the buttons?
Should be on the stick.
Oh, I don't like it when there's buttons on the stick. Okay, oh yeah, landing light, yeah, I see it, thank you.
Oh, thank you, thank you.
Don't want him to know we're coming.
I won't make any noise.
Oh.
That's the noise. Oh.
Yeah, I know, I heard it before. I'm back in a moment, gents.
Yeah, I'm gonna go top my drink up in anticipation for the chaos.
I'm gonna do the same thing. AFK BRB.
Hello, Cyber. Can you hear me?
Yep, sure loud.
I put some notes on the forum about how I create the scenery. Have you seen that yet?
Yeah, I've seen the one with the command prompt screenshot.
Yeah, so I have a text file with there's about 3 or 4 different scripts with all the settings in, and basically for a flight, all I'm changing is the route, the XML name, and then just paste that into the window, and I'll press return, and off it goes.
Yeah, I've got a pretty similar situation, but I have batch files, like for generating scenery for while flying. I have different batch files for different file locations and such. So I have one location for general, one for a more specific location, and that. So I do have a similar setup, but yeah, that's with the text file of scripts. That sounds maybe more convenient for generating scenery while.
That's the parameters I use, and you have to customize it. First one is where do you want the files to be stored?
Yeah.
How many cores your processor's got? That makes a big difference how fast it takes. And then it's just the resolution and the width of the flight. If you're doing a flight, you specify either side of the flight line.
Yeah. I usually do for this to input the route. I usually have a resolution of 8K and a width of 10 miles. So that's the usual case for me. But I saw that on the command prompt you had an argument D0. What did that do? Exactly. I didn't see that before.
I think that's how many tries it does. It does it so many times, and if it can't find it, it just ignores it.
Isn't that the attempts one? There's argument attempts. I thought that one did that.
As I say, I don't really play with them. I just
it does that. If you look at the manual for it, it tells you that you should use attempts because otherwise it messes up on the
because otherwise it won't to find the C, for example. Yeah, I've read the wiki site. It's quite useful.
Relatively well documented. For a flight game thing, anyway.
If it weren't for the wiki site, I think I wouldn't have even got it running.
It's a lot easier than the previous one, which was using a Python language, which was a lot more tricky if you had a Windows machine to set up and get going.
Yeah, I didn't even use any generators before that. I just tried the Julia one, and I got it working in an hour or two, and now it works fine. Except for occasional freezing while generating longer routes.
Cyber, can I make a tiny request?
Yeah, sure.
Could you turn that beep off before it drives me mad?
Oh, you can hear it? Yeah, I
Yes,
didn't know. I thought it was just for me. All right, no problem. Just a second. It's better now.
That's better, thank you, mate.
Alright, thanks.
So we're going to be following the route that you gave us. Or we're going to be following you. I got the impression.
Alright, so I thought we're gonna be following the flat plan, but I'll be following the flat plan, so you will automatically just follow me because if you go following the flight plan, you'll probably have some trouble with formation flying, but we'll see how it goes. If the autopilot works, you can, if you turn on the option nav1 CDI, maybe you'll still be able to follow the flight plan and me, but we'll see how it goes.
Just follow you. That's the easiest way.
Yeah. I don't know if we'll be following the flight plan at all times, but I've drawn it up so it'll be easier for us to get around so that we don't get lost.
Don't get us lost.
Yeah.
It's my gig.
Yeah, around here everything looks the same, so it's quite easy to get lost. I've done it.
My scenery doesn't have a lot of trees, and I'm expecting jungle. What setting did you?
Yeah, mine too. I have mine set to very high, I think, and still it doesn't have a lot of trees.
Not right here, it doesn't. Further on down the road, it might.
Flight Leader, if you want to let me know when you want me to start streaming, I'll put it on Twitch.
Yeah, it's a runner.
Okay, we'll go for it.
Alright, so it's 9 PM or 8 PM UK time, so we'll do the briefing and we're gonna take off and start.
Okay, we are live on the internet.
Hello, Internet.
Hi there.
Hello, Internet.
Hi there, Internet. So, tonight's plan is gonna be, we're gonna fly from Pleiku, Victor Papa Kilo, towards Phuket, Victor Papa, C, I don't know, C. Charlie. Okay, and from Phuket, at Phuket we'll have our midpoint break, refuel, refresh, around 15 minutes or so. Then we'll go towards the coast and up along the coast towards just a minute.
He's cheating. He's reading his notes.
Yeah, I'm reading my flap. And these names are quite hard to remember.
Yeah, just the weather and the time.
Charlie Alpha. Yeah. The weather is gonna be 4 high pressure and time is gonna be noon, just as always. That's about it. Ready to roll.
I'll just set weather. Give me a sec.
All right.
Following you, mate.
What's the speed for these Hueys? Because I'll get in.
The max speed is 120 knots, so we'll be around 110 towards 119, 120. Because when you cross the 120 threshold, the Huey is gonna start shaking uncontrollably. So we're gonna try to stay under 120.
Yeah, and then they try and flip on their back. It's great fun.
Yeah. I've tried that before.
Okay, we're ready for you, flight leader.
All right.
You gonna follow runway vector for a bit, or you just gonna turn right off?
We're gonna take off, and I don't think we're gonna follow the runway vector. We're gonna turn right, slightly right, southish, and we'll try to find the route. So we're not gonna fly along the runway. All right. I just gotta reconnect my joystick. It disconnected this minute.
Yeah, you'll need that.
Yeah. I use the phone as a joystick, so it's a bit more challenging.
You use the. Wow. Okay, that's gonna be fun.
Yeah, I've always used that.
That puts me to shame. I can't fly with a real joystick.
Oh, voodoo's off.
And my joystick won't connect, so I'm gonna try to restart this moment.
Well, everyone else is gone, but I'm waiting. I'm a good boy.
Yeah, I think we're supposed to be up and running in less than 10 minutes.
Okay. It's just barely controlled chaos. What we do. It's everywhere, big. Shouldn't be a surprise for anyone.
It's flight night.
Yeah,
Flight
yeah.
night.
Yeah. It's always that, when you don't need things to go right, everything goes smoothly, and when you just need everything to go right, everything goes to shit.
That's when you're a flight leader, right? Everybody's watching you, and then things go stupid.
Yeah.
And I'd just like to say good evening to our Twitch watcher, and thank you for the comments.
Good evening, Twitch watcher.
Twitchist.
Twitchist. We'll go for Twitchist. I like
Twitchist.
Is that Twitcher from Ibiza?
No. Stuart is planning on watching. He's currently finishing his dinner in a restaurant in Glasgow. They fly tomorrow morning, I believe.
I am sure he will be highly impressed with our helicoptering.
Oh, he's going to love it.
To be fair, I've been in the air for 5 minutes now and I've not crashed.
I bet you crash in the next 3 minutes.
Probably.
Oh. Finished all my nuts already.
Great.
For the record, Voodoo, his nuts were brown.
I had some chocolate-covered peanuts.
But they were brown.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Little bit of a wind around here on this core of a high-pressure region, isn't there?
Mm.
Oh, flight leader's gone.
Yeah, just gonna restart.
Andy, why don't you come and gracefully land with us?
That would be an idea.
Where's Ollie gone?
He's keeping watch from above.
Like a shark, keep him moving or a crash.
Oh!
Oh.
You're right, Andy.
That's not landing. That's spinning about wildly.
That's what I wanted
Where's
to
he
do.
gone?
Ah!
Where's he gone? I can't see him.
Oh no.
Oh god.
No. Oh, just let it down.
Did you crash?
Not yet.
He's not yet. Give it a minute.
Oh no, we're good. We're good.
Where the flip is it?
I'm a little bit
0, apparently.
high. Oh no, not again. No.
This thing's really touchy about. You got to give it left or right. What's the word we're looking for now? You gotta
Rudder.
yeah, rudder your tail. You gotta swing your butt around, because when your collective goes down, then the torque changes tremendously.
I tried to explain that to him earlier, but you've just made it sound intelligent. Thank you, Willis.
Yeah, thanks. This chopper is particularly touchy.
I like the other one. Have you've flown the more modern version of this video, the 412?
Yeah, I think I have.
You had me flying that earlier this week, and it's basically this with a modern rotor head and 2 engines, and it's really good. It's the first helicopter in flight gear I can make it do what I want and land where I want. I was very impressed.
Isn't that fun?
It is when it goes right, yeah. I enjoyed it. I was enjoying helicoptering.
Is it in the hangar?
Yeah, it's yeah. Oh, there's Andy. You just come balling in. Rolling. Balling.
No, don't spin now.
Left. Pull, get your.
I know, my butt's swinging the wrong way.
You came in like a wrecking ball, my dad.
Look at that! Look at that!
Whoa, oh, watch the lights. Whoa!
That's a bad thing to
Come on,
do.
Andy.
That was bad.
We're down, we're good.
Oh God, you're talented.
Froze.
Where's Flight Leader?
That's what things do in death, Andy. When you've crashed it that badly, it's not going to move anymore.
It didn't crash, it just bounced a little bit.
It didn't look like he hit anything. I mean, like his tail rotor or anything. Everything's still turning, so.
Yeah, it says it's fine. There's no warning lights.
Let's say it's fine, but
No, I may have bent the
doohickey.
doohickey a little bit, yeah. What do we, I was going to call it the gear. We don't call gear on this thing, do we? This is
Kids,
the skids. That'll do.
you've left some massive skid marks on it, that one.
Well, when in Vietnam.
He's from the pilot.
No, don't do that. I was telling Andy earlier that I was flying, gathering the scenery, and there was a local flight gear pilot from Vietnam.
Wow.
He wasn't too impressed.
Well,
He was. He made some comments about the choice of aircraft.
well. Oh, I get it.
Yeah. Where are we at?
Yeah.
We are okay. We are at what's the ICAO? Yeah.
Victor, Papa Kilo.
Victor, Papa Kilo. Twitch, yeah. Energy.
Flight Leader says, "Oh, I'm gonna restart." What?
I'm gonna restart. Oh, I'm leaving.
Bloody liar.
Ah, he's gonna be here any second.
He'll be here any minute now. We're all sitting here. He's sitting at home eating ice cream, going, "What a bunch of rubes."
I got them sitting there doing fuck all on this Saturday evening. That'll teach them. Helicopters from Vietnam. Oh, what do they think I am?
You're fucking idiots. I am very impressed with the fact this has working guns.
It does, doesn't it? Yes.
It does. I've just shot voodoo a few times. I'm sorry.
You're not supposed to be flying that loadout. You're supposed to be flying the military transport loadout. Bonehead. Did you not read the brief?
Yeah, I was escorting.
Has it got a set of speakers for playing Ride of the Valkyries?
Ride of the Valkyries, yeah. Well, we don't get going, we ain't gonna make it.
I love the smell of going. Fuck all is in the morning. Fuck.
User joined your channel.
Hi, I'm back.
Welcome
I
back.
just wondered if you bailed on us.
No. My joystick has trouble connecting, so I think you guys can go on without me. And I'll try to join you as soon as I can. I hope I get it fixed in around 10 minutes or so. You have the flight plan, so you can just follow the flight plan and I'll join you.
Alright, let's go. Who else is following me?
Alright.
Me, I'm following you.
I'll follow whoever. Might be myself.
Off we go.
We're up. I'm not following you that low. Who's brought the F-16 for cover?
Quafa 294. QFA 294 in the F-16.
Would that be the Twitchist?
I don't know. Yeah, it is. It's a Twitchist. It's, yeah, there we go. Might have some problems following us if we're doing between 80 and 110 knots, but let's give it a go.
Alright,
Okay, we've got a rough flight plan.
Yep, I'm off. I'm following.
You guys in the air yet?
Yeah, oh, we're flying.
Oh, yeah.
Alright, I'm gonna join you now. Got it working, so.
Oh, well done, well done.
Go, just start at the first waypoint then.
Alright. Nice.
Or actually, we're still just at the end of the airport, so let's just hover and wait for him, guys.
Okay, alright, let's wait for
thanks,
later. Andy, come back, Andy!
Andy! Andy!
I'm in a circle. I'm not coming back because if I come back, I'll crash.
Come back!
Circle back, circle back, circle back. You little devil now, come on, circle back, Jack.
Oh, we're okay.
Hey, Margarita.
Just starting up.
There we go. Record high temperature here today. Hottest September 30th ever. 30th.
Really, how warm is it?
90 degrees Fahrenheit.
Can we have that in English,
What's that
please?
in normal things?
It's never that hot. End of September.
That's got to be like what, 27?
It's about 27, 25, something like that.
Oh, we had some 27s 3 weeks back, 2 weeks back.
Yeah, it was really warm. Today was 22 down here. It's been getting that, you know, that really just uncomfortable time of year where you're never sure what you should be wearing or.
Well, my central heating's come back on today.
Oh.
Oh no.
Oh, it's October for my dog who lives in Australia. Wow, okay, yeah. Had not considered that, but yes, it is October tomorrow, isn't it? Or today, if you're in Southern Hemisphere.
Yeah. No, don't do that.
Where are you going, Andy?
I'm just circling.
It's circling at high speed.
Yeah, I'm doing about 100 knots.
You've got to be careful at those speeds.
I'm being careful.
You get a nosebleed.
You get enough, mate. I mean, you try and turn in this thing at 100 knots and...
Oh, that's why I'm only banking and not tail spinning.
Could have done it in the Hueys 500, couldn't we?
Oh, hang on. I can see you. I think Stuart typing on Twitch. Stuart, are you watching us? Are we being monitored?
Then Alex more messages he's enjoying that.
Alright, we're ready now.
Go for it, boss.
Taking off right now.
Don't crash it when we're all watching, that'd be really embarrassing.
All right, everyone ready?
Oh, we're ready.
Way ready to go.
Yeah, look at me flying a helicopter. Whee, waka waka waka.
Not just you, even I'm flying a helicopter.
We're all flying on a... Turn the muddy helper off, you muppet. No, I'm not turning the helper off because it helps people see who it is that's flying. It helps our viewers understand what's going on. So look, now we can all see that this is Cyber. I love being abused from afar. Oh. There, we've got a bit of speed going now.
Alright, I'm at about 2,600 MSL.
You said we're going to be going 100 and some knots. I can't really stay with you at 30.
I was wondering who was going to bring that up first. I was giving Leader the benefit of the doubt.
Yeah, you're killing me, man. Speed it up. Go.
Get that nose down, Leader. Oh man, he's planned a flight and we're just abusing him.
Let's push off.
There we go. No, I'm not horrible, Andy. I know what you're doing.
I didn't say that. Unless
But
that's
what
because
you
you're...
meant. Let's face it.
Yeah, I stopped. For once in my life, I was restrained.
I think you've been restrained more than that.
So you're going to hold 2,600 feet, sir?
We're about 400 AGL, aren't we? Seems like a good one. No, Stuart, no one is dead yet. Oh, we're turning. I think we're turning.
Yeah, that road with the houses. So that's the one we're gonna be following.
That road with the houses. Okay, just there's a few roads with houses, but you know,
The big one.
the big one. Love flight like that. It's brilliant. The roads with the houses. And if anyone gets lost, we're in the sky.
Yeah, there's lots of road with houses.
Keep the blue side up.
Shaky, shaky.
Oh.
Do it cost you £5 to watch it? I think it's probably the best £5 you've ever spent.
Obviously.
Better than Babe Station.
Is Babe Station still £5?
I don't know, I've never paid.
No, I've never paid
For
for
those
that.
outside of the UK, Babe Station is a pay-per-view adult television channel.
It's the tame one. Allegedly.
Is it similar to GB New?
It is 2027. Oh, we're going to politics. Because anyone who mentions GB, that's definitely political. I tried to watch that about 2 weeks ago, and it was so awful I turned off within about 15 seconds. The guy was just stammering and stuttering all over himself.
Yeah, well, it seems to be Lawrence Fox upsets everybody. I don't know what he says.
He was talking about one of the guests and their suitability to be lovers, I believe.
Yes. Yes, he did believe that she would be a suitable lover.
Cyber, I'm struggling to keep up a little bit.
We can slow down if you want, so we can kind of form up if we can.
I thought you always struggled to keep up.
Not funny nor accurate.
It's not what she said.
Slight turn here. Around 70 degrees. GPS at the max. 73.
Could you slow down a little bit? I don't know if it's weather or something, but you're getting away from me and I'm at 115 knots.
Closing in on
We'll here a bit so everyone can form up and catch up.
Oh, okay. We found you.
Alright, I'm going a little bit of 50 knots.
I know, Stuart, I'm not trying to push it past 120.
Still got your landing lights on.
We say slow down, we mean slow down to 90, not 50 or 40. Sorry, I'm not trying to, I'm just telling you. You can't keep the flight together by having 50-knot excursions in speed. Just I've done this a few times. I lost you.
Now we're moving along.
And I think if you pick 100 knots, we'll be fine.
Yeah. I'm on autopilot right now. So.
How do you get an autopilot to work in an helicopter?
Turn it
I
on.
just tried to get to an altitude and then turn on the altitude fold and the heading control. Then I control the speed with the collective, because when the autopilot tries to pitch up when you're trying to gain altitude, I gotta speed up, and when it pitches down, I gotta slow down. It's that easy.
I can never get that to work. It tells me
tries
that's
to kill
exactly how it works, and it just kills me every time. I'm sure it works. I can't work it out. Very nice. Apparently this is the town of Condong. I apologise for the pronunciation.
Yep, that's true. We're gonna be coming up on Anke, and this down the road, I don't know, 6 waypoints, 8 around there. My heading currently is 70 degrees. The heading, but not the GPS heading.
No, I'm just following you.
Yeah, I'm gonna correct to around 59.
Apparently a safe cruise is 100 knots and autopilot is not configured for the Huey yet, according to Stuart via Twitch.
Yeah, I got it quite difficult to engage autopilot, but after some tries I managed. I don't know how, but I did somehow.
If it works, it works.
Yep, that's all that matters. Alright, we're coming up on a big turn right here. So I'm gonna turn about I don't know, 100 degrees.
Which way? Oh, never mind. Sorry.
Right.
Yeah. Just following the road.
You alright back there, Andy?
Yeah, I had a few moments. I'm alright. I had to make a choice briefly about altitude or speed.
Aviation, you can sacrifice one for the other.
Not when you were as low as it would put me.
And you can sacrifice it. Oh, Ollie is descending robustly and now ascending just as excitedly.
That wasn't a descent, that was a plummet.
I said robustly. Oh, he's going down again.
It's dangerous. Alright. Okay.
We really do have the A team of helicopter pilots here this evening.
Well, team is
Where's Sonny?
Working.
9 to 5.
What a way to make a living.
I know.
Barely getting by. I'll stop now.
Yeah, please do.
The other thing with this aircraft, you can't use the A button to increase the speed.
Oh no, I'd never dare do that in a helicopter.
Not live. Anyway, I have to cheat and use the moving map and drag.
we're following just right to me, so we're on the right track.
Good stuff.
Just over this hill is gonna continue. The ride's gonna continue. Slide left turn.
Somebody remind me how I reaccelerate time. I've realised what I've done.
Shift A, if you need. It's like capital A and lowercase a.
Shift
Doesn't work on this aircraft. I don't think.
Shift A is slowing me down. I'm now at
And
132.
use capital A. You must have caps on.
Ah, no, that's won't go any slower.
And turn caps off and push A.
Yeah, it's not changing.
All my flight gears, yeah. And no, we're good. Okay, it's fine.
Looks like we're gonna hit climb, so to get over this hill, so I'm gonna set altitude to 4,000, so we're gonna slow down a bit.
Are we still following the road, flight leader?
Yep, we're on the road. It's gonna continue just over this hill.
The road is to our left. Are we following it, or are we just over the hill?
Over the hill.
Target altitude's 4,000 feet, sir.
Seems so.
Yep, just firing.
Oh, that's pretty coming over the crest of the hill there.
Yeah, that was awesome.
There's the road, the big one with the houses.
I don't know what I've done.
If you go to F10 and then environment and then time, you should be able to set the time if you messed it up. Not warp anymore.
What are you doing over there? Uh-oh, he lost it. You got too slow.
Yeah.
What's happened?
He went too slow. I was trying to follow him, did the same thing, and went, uh-oh, that's enough of this.
Okay.
You recovering, sir?
Yeah, I'm fine. It just got too slow.
Don't do that.
Yeah, I'm on track. Bit of a scare there.
I can see Voodoo. Where's Leader gone?
South.
Ah, found Leader. Cool.
Yep. Regained steady flight.
Still looking for 4,000 feet, sir, or are you going back down?
I'm going back down.
To
3,000.
Thank you.
I think I've made my way somewhere ahead of you.
Oh, yeah, you have, yeah.
You're off to the left, way to the left of the flight line.
The backseat driver via Twitch says we shouldn't pull the nose up or down to climb or descend. We should be using the collective.
Thank you. Now bugger off.
Yep.
It's just like having Stuart here, isn't it? Are we up at your altitude, flight leader?
Yeah, I'm at 3,000 right now. And about 40 knots because I slow down this time.
Don't do that. Please.
Gaining speed right now.
But you're slightly ahead. Stay following the big...
He's going 40 knots. I can't stay in the air at 40 knots. I'll be back. I'll be back.
75.
No, you stay there a minute. We'll catch up with you.
Andy.
Yes, I'm having a moment. Oh no, it's
Andy, you are at the moment.
oh dear.
Oh my.
Oh, it froze. That's the problem.
Oh no, I hate that.
It froze as I hit the ground.
No,
Exploded
it
in
froze as I was above the ground.
Whoa, what was that? UFA
Oh,
294.
flippy
Oh,
flip.
no,
Which flight leader gun?
Ignore.
Where's he gone?
What's midway?
I said a little island in the middle of the
Victor Papa something.
Victor Papa Charlie. Phuket is the midway.
You're gonna need another letter on that.
Victor Papa Charlie is, I think, the ECAL.
Oh, I think
Okay,
I'm
okay,
dead.
okay.
I think I'm dead.
Oh, what? I don't know where anyone is.
I'm at
Can
Phuket.
Bruce Willis see you?
Why is this thing doing this?
Not Belfry 430.
Is everyone alright? I'm going around 100 knots, getting 110.
I can't see where you've gone. Oh, you've gone left. Oh, there you
It's
are.
the
yeah,
strangest
all the way
thing
left.
I've ever encountered.
Andy, you're at Phuket, are you?
I will be momentarily. I've had to restart it, but yep, I'm now at Phuket.
Okay, so you're 30 nautical miles away. We're doing 100 nautical miles an hour.
Yeah, I'm doing 95, so we should be there pretty soon.
That was 70. That'll be alright. And my friend over there.
Alright, so we're just coming up on kids, so I figured I'd talk about some history about the 1st Cavalry and the Camp Redcliffe that was located right next to Anke during the Vietnam War. Is that okay with you guys?
Go for it.
Alright. So, in the 1960s, from 1965 and until 1971, there was a Camp Redcliffe located near Anke, which was a heliport for the 1st Cavalry, and it was nicknamed also golf course because the troops that were stationed there had to cut down trees and stumps by hand so that they wouldn't have to so that the rotor wash wouldn't destroy the landing site and expose the dust and all that. So because of that, it was also nicknamed Golf Course. It was at the time the biggest heliport in the world. So because of that, it was quite special. Now, more about the 1st Cavalry. The 1st Cavalry was formed by I'm going to talk about the process how the 1st Cavalry was formed. So, the 11th Airborne Division had been reactivated at Fort Benning on the 1st of February 1963 and redesignated as the 11th Air Assault Division, also nicknamed PAT.
Speed check, sir.
So, and in September 1963, the Air Assault 1 exercise tested the air mobility concept at the battalion level at Fort Stewart in Georgia. So the Air Assault 2, a much larger exercise, was conducted across 2 states in October 1964. So the 11th Air Assault Division operated against the 82nd Airborne Division, and the 11th thoroughly dominated the exercise. So that was the first start of the 1st Cavalry Division trip to Vietnam. So when the test proved successful, the assets of the 11th Air Assault Division, the 10th Air Transport Brigade, and the 2nd Infantry Division were merged into a single unit. So that was called the 1st Cavalry. So on July 29, 1965, the President Lyndon B. Johnson ordered the 1st Cavalry Division to Vietnam, and shortly thereafter, the division began deploying to Camp Ratcliffe, which was right here at An Khie in Vietnam. So it was located in the Central Highlands. Because you can see there's a lot of cliffs and the altitude is pretty high. The ship that carried the 1st Cavalry, one of the ships that carried the 1st Cavalry to the Camp Ratcliffe was USNS Croton, and it was part of the transport path. It landed in Lang Mai at Quy Nhon, the bay in Quy Nhon, just 30 miles off. I just gotta reset the path. We're gonna go slightly left, around 70. Heading is gonna be 70. Okay, 76. The heading correction is 76. Okay. Alright, you guys following?
Yeah, we're following.
Alright. We're just coming up on the road right now over this small hill. Alright, so that was it about the 1st Cavalry and the Camp Ratcliffe.
Thank you, that was interesting. But we got a question on Twitch, what airport we're landing at. What's the ICAO of Phuket, Andy?
Victor
Papa
something.
Charlie.
That. Fuck, I'm going to wiggle, wobble. There we go, we're fine. It's all fine.
I just hope that our second part of the flight night is going to be less chaotic than the first one.
I'd hope the opposite of that. Like, it's never fun when it's not chaotic.
There's some nice views right here. Coming up over these hills, there's a river right in front of us. What's the river called? Just a minute. Song Con. I don't know the pronunciation, but probably like something like that.
Mad Dog, we're in the UH-1H, the Huey from the FGUK hangar. FGUK.me. Get it?
An interesting fact is also that at Phuket there also was an air base there. There was also an aerodrome there during that time.
It's Phuket, which is Andy. What's the ICAO again?
Victor Papa Charlie.
Victor Papa Charlie.
I can think of some humorous words to use instead, but I feel it would be a bit too far.
Oh, come on.
Alright, so now that we got the river in sight, we're just gonna follow the river and we should soon see the airport and turn left. Alright, yeah, 2 waypoints or 3 from now. We're gonna turn left and go to the airport.
Lost sight of everyone. I don't know where you are.
You're one behind, and we're just slightly off to your right. I think. Are we high? We might be high. Yeah, I think we're high.
Yeah, we're 3,000 feet on the air. A bit higher.
Oh, did a wobble.
All this grabbing's about. I don't usually have this.
What's it doing, Voodoo?
Stalling, stopping, grabbing.
Oh.
Yeah, I had quite a lot of crabbing in mine.
Yeah, I've just been one with terra firma.
Oops.
So
I
what's
cannot
the
seem to
midpoint
match-
airfield? Victor.
Papa Charlie.
Charlie. Sorry.
I'll meet you there.
I just can't seem to match Flight Leader's speed. I can't figure it out. I'm either way fast or way slow. Seem to be any in between. Here we go. Let's try again.
Andy, have you got the map open?
Yeah, affirmative.
What's the? There looks like there's a sort of big town coming up on the right, at the bottom of the river. What's it called?
That is Fufong.
It.
Excellent.
I thought you were going to say Poupon.
No, I did not fall for that one. I would not say Poupon.
Gray Poupon.
Oh, that's what you Americans have and think it's fancy mustard, isn't it?
Some people do.
Yeah, they sell it to the Americans as fancy mustard, don't they?
What, Poupon?
Grey Poupon. Yeah, there was some like I saw a thing on it on YouTube about it where it was like a massive marketing scheme back in the 80s and 90s where they marketed it as fancy French mustard.
Oh. Gosh, it was Poupon.
Posh people had it and stuff like that, yeah.
It's Dijon mustard.
It's Dijon, is it?
That's what I always thought it was. I'm never that impressed.
I don't.
It's got some white wine and it's got the distinctively French Dijon flavor. It's good on some things, but
Yeah.
I like plain old horseradish or yellow mustard or...
Do you like English mustard?
I don't know that I've ever had it. I like Dutch mustard.
yeah.
There's a place here locally that imports specialized brown mustard seeds and makes their own vinegar in 120-year-old vats, and it's fantastic.
Dutch is quite a vinegary one, isn't it? Yeah.
It's called Mochi's. It's a
Yeah,
classic.
if you ever see any, get some good old Coleman's English mustard and see what you think of that.
I need to. I'm starting to eat again.
Good. I'm glad to hear it.
Actually had
I
soup.
wouldn't start with Coleman's mustard; it'll blow your arse off. It's one of those. There's quite a lot of videos on it. Where, again, unfortunately, it's mainly Americans and they're like trying English mustard. They're like, that's called mustard. I think it's very different from yellow mustard. Need a jar of Jobby to go with it. Yes, Stuart. Yeah, they're starting to, is it peanut butter? They've named a peanut butter Jobby, which won't go down well in Scotland because that's what they call poo. You can get creamy Jobby or you can get crunchy Jobby.
I mean, whatever
Not going to
floats your
sell
boat,
well
mate.
in Scotland. Or it'll sell really well.
Yes.
Mummy, can I have crunchy Jobby on my toast?
Okay.
Crunchy Jobby on their sausage sandwich.
Peanut butter on a sausage sandwich?
Yeah, they're weird over there, don't they?
Oh, that sounds wrong.
I've chickened out and gone to the Hueys 500 because it's doing my arm in trying to fly this Hueys. Huey.
You know what? I find this one of the easiest helicopters to fly. I don't know if it's just it suits my very simple brain or what. I can fly this a lot easier than the others.
It's one of your spirit choppers.
It must be my spirit chopper.
You know, we've all got stuff. That's not criticizing Flight Leader. That's one of the reasons why we try to give people a variety of aircraft, because some people just can't fly some stuff. They just don't do it.
That's me and helicopters.
Well, they seem to be doing pretty well tonight.
Well, it's generally me in helicopters, but this one I can make it sort of go where I roughly want to. I say that I've just noticed that I'm 2.4 miles behind leader, but you know, roundabout. I got distracted by the Fufong.
The Fufong.
Fufong.
Ah, Fufong.
I apologise, ladies and gentlemen, for
Alright, we're just coming up on the airport. Just to our left. We're gonna prepare to land.
Okay.
Yes, we are.
You'll have to keep an eye out. There's a MiG-21 on this case.
Yeah, I'll keep an eye on that. Alright, descending right now.
Maintain airspeed or just let it go.
Yeah, just let it go. Free speed.
Not holding back anymore.
I don't think so. Mr. Tux.
Is there a lovely parking area at Phuket?
I don't know. There's just a taxiway. I don't think there's a designated parking space.
I have designated the threshold of the runway.
Yeah, at least that. Or even that not. Or, I don't know. I've been here and I think there's just the runway and yeah, there's a runway threshold. Yeah.
Then we should go there. I'll do for us.
Yep. I find myself the easiest helicopters to fly are for me is the Huey and the 412, just as Alex said, because I don't know, for my style of flying I like heavier choppers.
Yeah, the 412 is nice.
Yeah, they're nice.
Hope Stuart didn't hear that. I'll make me fly it more. Wings shouldn't move.
Not to put you off, Voodoo, but that's looking good.
He's a good-looking man.
Oh, oh, no. Not backwards. No.
Sure, he's a good-looking man backwards and forwards.
Well, I'm sure he is, but what he was doing was not looking good. I feel like for the benefit of Twitch viewers who would be, if they were watching mine, I would need some Benny Hill music at this moment in time. Like helicopters dancing around everywhere.
Thankfully, the Twitch viewers have my viewpoint to enjoy. So I come in for what will undoubtedly be a textbook landing.
It depends on who wrote the textbook.
I suppose as well with the helicopters, depends what you're trying to fly in with. You know, Voodoo's using a mouse. Some people have got proper flight sticks and others are using joysticks.
Yeah, it does make a
Yeah.
difference.
This thing seems
Yeah,
to
that
be
makes- that
abnormally
makes a big difference.
sensitive to air. I mean, as soon as you turn it into the air, you're totally whatever you were doing is out the window. You're done.
A bit of a wobble there, Alex. Oh, no, not quite. Maybe. Yep. Oh.
Will you shut the fuck up? I'm coming in for a perfect, gentle landing. Not about. Not there. Not there. There's a helicopter. I'm moving out the way of the helicopter.
You want to tip over in a minute?
Not going to tip over in a fucking minute. There we are. I'm down, everybody. Thank you. Your support was very much appreciated.
You're very welcome.
He did say it was going to be a textbook.
Yes. The thing is, they wrote the textbook in primary school.
And with that, I shall
Thanks,
go for a
everyone.
brief break.
Yeah, take a break, refresh, and we'll come back in 15 or 20.
Good news, everyone. I'm back.
Hi, welcome back.
Alex, did you get that scenery I did for you?
Which scenery you did for me?
Yes,
Oh, the
I
one
saw-
of the thing.
Scotland.
Yes. And yeah, we may be able to get a good model to go on it. I've emailed someone who did a nice one for Microsoft Flight Simulator, and I'm hoping they'll let us convert it. So, should be good.
Very good.
Are you making an airport or
It's
something else?
it's a hotel that's got a landing strip. In,
Oh, nice,
Scotland.
nice.
fuel. Yeah, didn't use much fuel on that first half.
Yeah, the Hueys really don't use much fuel. I flew around 2-3 hours and still got roughly half a tank. So yeah, it's pretty nice.
They're having trouble around where I live, where 3 people have been trying to shoot down the air ambulance at night with lasers.
Yeah, I saw that.
Should fit a 50 cal to air ambulance and shoot back at them.
Yeah.
Well, they've been doing. They've actually been arresting them within like 20 minutes, haven't they? You can't shoot a laser at a helicopter like that in the UK without getting caught very quickly.
But to try with a police helicopter, they'll know precisely where they're going to be. But the air ambulance, I think it just will have an idea.
Mad Dog, you need square bracket twice and then S. A wobbly bracket twice and then S.
Shift and square bracket to be precise.
Yes, shift and square bracket. Thank you, Andy.
You're most welcome. As much as wobbly bracket made sense.
It did make sense, didn't it? But there was no real need to expand on that, but thank you for feeling the need anyway. Anything else you'd like to add?
No.
No, not this time.
I would may like to make a slight comment that there's only one person that I can see with their rotor still running.
Who?
You.
Oh, that's Ollie's got his rolling.
Oh yeah, Ollie's on the other side. I can't see him.
And whoever was behind you, Andy.
Yeah.
Echo Yankee Zulu.
Okay. I'll accept. There's 3 of you with your rotors running.
And 3 without, so it's not like I'm strange.
Never understood why we fly all this way and set down at midpoint and then let the thing sit there and burn itself up.
Yeah, same.
Fast getaway.
Det Faber used to put failure codes in some of his German aircraft. You let them sit there and idle for too long, they just stop.
Yeah, quite a lot of them have that.
One what really annoys me is if you watch real videos of aircraft taking off, the time they take to take off, running up and doing all the checks, just seems to be very long-winded, doesn't it?
That's the fun
yourself.
bit. That's the bit I like. It's the bit I like about flying. The systems management. I went through all the checklists and I'm going to be quiet now.
Well, it used to be a lot simpler with gliders. You don't have an engine to bother about. Just CB, sift and hook up and off you go.
So, leader, what's the plan for the second half?
Alright, so the second half is gonna be just enjoying the scenery mostly. We're gonna fly to the coast and up to Victor Charlie Alpha, July.
So still the same plan. We follow you, not the flight plan.
Yeah, I think if all goes well without any technical difficulties, speed, I don't know, all the chaos, I think the plan is to follow me.
Hey.
For now.
Hey.
What's the ICAO code we're heading to, sorry?
Victor Charlie Alpha is the destination airport.
Victor Alpha Charlie Alpha.
Charlie Alpha.
Yeah, Charlie Alpha.
Alright,
we're gonna start up.
If you see a nice little village on the coast, land and do some surfing. at the same time below it too.
Okay, leader, watching you for the departure.
He's just
All
spinning
right,
up.
I'm gonna start up, and then I'm gonna cover, and then you can try to warm up, make a V formation if you can. If you can, it's alright, and then we'll start up and take off east.
Target altitude, sir.
Target altitude is gonna be 2,000. I think it's gonna be 2,000 for now.
Speed like about 100 knots again, or
Yeah, 110, 120 around there. And if not everyone can keep up, we're gonna do 100.
this thing at 120 knots gets really unstable.
Yeah.
Touchy.
True.
Let's make it a nice even 100, then everyone's comfortable.
Yay! That gives us enough room to catch up or slow down or whatever we need.
Let's give it a wiggle room.
Wiggle room. And please turn your searchlights off, or your landing lights.
Am I on?
Somebody's got them on.
Probably me.
I think Flight Leader's got theirs on. Mine looks like it's off. Mine's off.
Cyber's is on. Flight leader's on.
Flight Leader, do you need to click the switch? On
Yeah,
your
you're
select
blinding me, man. I gotta use my sunglasses.
Just a minute, I'm gonna turn it off. Do what? Yep, you're up. All right, I'm gonna try to hover, and you can join up.
That's it. Flight Leader's got it. If you're facing the wind, it gets a lot easier.
Where'd it go?
Thresholds, sir.
Yep, I'm on the threshold. One-way heading. Everyone ready?
I was born ready, but not for this.
Alright.
Andy, are you ready? Is that your ready pose?
I'm all good.
Okay, I'm gonna start rolling.
Flight Leader, let's fuck off out of here.
Alright, I'm gonna turn right on my mark.
Follow you, sir.
It pains me how much I enjoy flying this.
Well, now that I've kind of figured it out, I'm kind of enjoying it myself. I mean, I like the chopper, it doesn't like me.
I did hear you liked good job.
Alright, climbing to 2,000 feet. Around 75 knots.
Oh, shiddly whittles. This is a big area where we're going to, a big urban area. Is this a big city? I get it's a big city. It's definitely a big city. Is this a important area in Vietnam? I'm not very good with the geography and makeup of Vietnam.
Yeah, around here there's a lot of smaller towns, but it's a pretty open area. I don't know what it is known for, but it looks nice.
Yeah, it looks like there might be a big port or something at the other end. We'll find out.
Yeah, we'll find out. Oh yeah, I remember when I flew here, yeah, there was a port around here. I think Queen Non has an airport, has a port. So I think we'll see some ships down there. I'm just coming over 1,700 feet.
Oh, fuck. You alright, Flight Leader?
Yeah, just my phone gave me some trouble, but yeah, it's alright. Okay. 1,900.
Look, it's Rayonics, and he read the flight brief again. Yay!
Lacey into an F68 this week. It is an helicopter.
The night is young, my friend. Whoa, 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 dude.
Yep. I'm recovering.
Yep, I'm gonna die. I'm fine. I'm okay.
okay.
Lots of echo tonight.
That's because we all got our mics pressed at the same time and we're hearing each other bounce back and forth off the walls.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep.
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 Yep. Yep. Yep. Yep.
Yep.
Well, I must admit, flying the other helicopters chalk and cheese to the other one.
Try the 412, which is like a better version of the Huey. Not now, obviously, but give it a go at some point. Oh, it does wobble. Oh, fucking hell, how fast am I going? Jesus. Yeah, if you're still watching, once you go over 170 knots, it starts to shake. But the animation is only on the dashboard and some of the main panels, which is really weird because some of it's shaking, some of it isn't.
You're lucky you're not upside down by then.
Oh yeah. This looks nice. Look at this lovely scenery.
It all look nice, man.
yeah,
I've flown this thing all week. It looks excellent.
Is there any buildings come through? Because it's just roads.
Yeah, I haven't got any buildings. I don't think there's any OSM data for this area. For buildings.
There isn't a whole lot.
Thanks,
but,
Ollie, by the way, for the scenery. You helped me a lot. I just, for the life of me, I couldn't get it working.
It's Ollie's corner, man. He's got it. Just depend on him.
Oh, he's the man.
He's the man. He's the man. He's the man.
Can't see flight now. I don't know where he is, but I'm sure he's near something. I'm just looking at his lovely bays.
Coming right now on my mark.
Speaking of Mark Voodoo, you'll never guess who I got a message from on Instagram last week.
Who?
Donald Trump.
I got a message from Algernon.
Oh my God! Get back here, brother.
I know, I exchanged a few messages with him and then he went quiet, but he's okay, so that's all that matters.
That's all that matters. Yep, heard from Gary. Talked to Gary. Or text message to Gary.
Oh, he's okay?
Oh yeah, he's still kicking it in Florida.
Good.
Managed to get missed by the big storms and stuff, so.
That's all that matters. Oh, this place looks good from up here. Look at the waves and shit.
Oh yeah, it's badass.
Yeah, that's very nice. Wow.
I'm whatever altitude I'm at, and whatever speed I'm at, but it looks good.
I'm going 105 knots at 2,000 feet. Yeah. You guys are doing great.
Thank you.
Thanks, man.
I've been trying harder and I'm wanting to impress everyone, but yeah, it's nice to hear it. Makes me feel
I didn't
good.
think I'd enjoy Vietnam with, period aircraft, but this is actually a very good first attempt at a flight night. Thank you.
Yeah,
most of my attempts at a
very
flight night, and I've done a
that
few
you all
now.
came.
It's all good. Thank you for putting it together, man. It's really appreciated. Anyone who puts the effort, put a flight night in. Not how it goes. You know, just putting the effort in to try and make the thing happen. That's huge for the group.
It's that we do it, and we do it together, and we document it. That's
all counts.
Yep. We're the group that makes flight gear multiplayer hum. It's our baby. So
Exactly.
I think the people that don't really worry about multiplayer or whatever, you're missing the whole beauty of this sim experience by not using multiplayer. In my opinion.
Yeah, I've always got multiplayer on. I've talked to a few people that keep multiplayer off just for the sake of performance, but myself, I don't find any performance uplift, but I find massive degradation in the experience of the game. So I always keep the multiplayer on so that I get the best experience I can.
Everything's more fun or gooder if you share it.
Exactly.
What if it was syphilis?
Yeah, okay, boom.
You can
got me
have
there.
fun sharing that shit.
Not the effects, but
Everyone likes green, right?
everyone likes the what?
Green. When it goes green.
Oh, yeah.
Listen to the melody in every single word I speak. It can warm your heart, makes me be a part of you. Ooh. Everybody ask me what will be. Everybody wants to know from me. They're just asking, never listen to what
That TH-53 is quite close.
I'm shooting from your perspective, and it looks like it's trying to have its way with you.
Yeah.
It's like a giant dragonfly.
Brutalize them.
Come over here, pound, baby, pound.
Oh my god.
Won't you listen now? Have you ever tried to live without? Did you ever know what it's all about? It's the sound of the wind that is blowing my mind.
I'm slowly going down
Making me sleep at night.
Why?
because it's decided it wanted to. And now I can't get the RPM to stay in the green zone, so it's just spinning and slowly dying.
I've had that experience a couple of times, Tim.
Did
Why
you
are
have the
changing the
autopilot on?
RPM?
Say that again.
Why are you changing the RPM?
I wasn't. It just changed. It decided it didn't like what I was doing, so it went, ah, no, screw you.
Fair enough.
You're using your autopilot at all?
No. No, I was actually behaving and doing it all myself for a change. Maybe that was the problem.
All right, if you don't see this on your screen, check it out on the movie right here. I don't know where we're at timestamp wise, but this is awesome. This beach is awesome.
Yeah, the beach looks amazing. This scenery is... I've not seen stuff like this in Flight Game before like this. Not in this area of the world.
I don't fly this area of the world. That's like I said, I'm skeptical. I'm like, Cyber first said, hey, I got this idea. And I'm like, yeah, well, then you do it, brother. And he did, and it's like, oh, man. See, you learned something.
Yeah, when I first flew here with the scenery, it was awesome. So I just had to make a flight night out of it because the scenery was impeccable.
It does. It really looks so good.
I've decided to give the sim up. I'm going to watch in Twitch.
Oh.
Aww.
That means I can take the mix still, so it's all good.
Oh, good.
Try
Cyber,
it-
if you
try a
don't mind me
different
asking,
helicopter.
what part of the world are you from?
dude.
He did. That's fine. One, two, three, 5 of us. It was 8 a minute ago. Yeah, what's happened? Have we all worked out how to fly for the last 20 minutes or something?
Well, I guess.
We've cracked, everyone.
You cracked the code.
Well, I thought I had.
Our final destination, there's this island off the coast a ways.
Yeah, I saw that.
don't-
It's quite interesting.
Yeah, I visited and was highly disappointed. It was like, whatever. Oh, ancient volcano. Yeah, it's about 16 centimeters high.
Well, it looked good for a few minutes. You okay, Cyber?
Yeah, I'm fine. I was just doing some screenshots.
Ah, that explains it.
Yep. I just don't know why when you do a screenshot, why just the whole multiplayer goes to pieces. I don't know.
You get what you pay for.
Yep. But we pay nothing.
So you get,
So expect nothing.
no, we still get a lot. It's just not everything.
We do get a lot. I mean, look at this. This is free, people.
I'm pretty impressed, actually. Oh my god.
People that fly MSFS should try it. Fly gear. I think if that's impressive for a $130 game, this is even more impressive, in my opinion.
Plus, we can develop our own stuff.
If
Yep.
we can. And we do.
And we do. I mean, if you want specific aircraft and you want them to handle a specific way, you want to do specific things, there you go, knock yourself out. No, really, knock yourself out.
Yeah. Go fucking knock yourself out. Do it. Do it. Film it. We want to watch.
Wow, there's
normal.
a big solar array down here.
Is that what?
Wow.
Oh my god, it is.
Man, I bet that gets Greta full off.
Ooh.
No, we're going to be alright in our country. We're just starting drilling for oil again.
Yes, we are. Love it. Get Brunel back.
Well, I think it would have had a H2S built by now.
Yes, he would have done, yeah. How far have we got to the final destination?
Just a minute, I'm gonna check. About 30 minutes. 35.
Oh.
Cyber, what part of the world are you in?
You mean in real life?
Yeah, in real life.
Yeah. I'm from Europe. I'm from Slovenia.
Where?
That's Slovenia. I've never been to Slovenia.
Oh, cool.
They always do well in the Eurovision contest.
Yeah. Not for the past few years, or I don't know,
but
for a long time.
Can we do a flight night in Slovenia? Can you tell us where's good?
Yeah, we can.
I'm not sure it's
there's
a country we've ever visited in flight.
Yeah, neither have I. I've never visited Slovenia in like you did. So I don't even know how it looks. But I know there is not a lot of airports, so maybe that's why I haven't visited it yet.
Usually the first place we all fly is where we live, and he's like, nah,
I
I've
can
never
see
been there.
No, I've never done that, mate. No, pointless.
I love
We've
it.
got a few airports, but no. What's the name of the Slovenian national airline?
It used to be Adria Airways, but now it just went bankrupt, so we don't have any airline at all.
Ah, okay.
That sucks.
But our biggest airport and the main airport is Ljubljana Airport. So in flight gear, it is this airport is present, but there's a small airport where I live, which in the sim it's not present. But I would like to develop it, but I just haven't got to the knowledge level of developing scenery yet.
You'll get the bug. You'll get there.
Yeah, I got as far as making the airport, but not the surrounding scenery. I just can't for the life of me get the surrounding scenery to integrate, or to for the airport to integrate with the surrounding scenery with Terra Gear. I don't know why.
Terra Gear. Oh.
Yeah, that's a pain.
Okay, well look, I mean we should educate each other. So open a thread on the forum about airports in Slovenia, and we'll all go and have a look, and we'll see what we can find.
Yeah, that'd be great. Sounds awesome. There's a lovely place here in Slovenia called Bled. That's where I live. It's a small lake with an island in the middle of it. It looks awesome.
Oh, I think is that where they? That's not where they went in the last Grand Tour, is it?
No, I don't think so.
No, I feel I've. Anyway, yeah, stick a thread up. We'll get some authos made, and we'll go flying.
Boom.
We all learn together.
Yeah, so what do you think about my English? I always want to know from people that I talk to from other parts of the world.
Your English is fine, don't even worry about that.
It's better than Stuart's. And you don't have all the attitude and all the, right at him.
The voodoo is watching. Don't.
Oh, I was kidding. You know I love you, bro.
Your English is absolutely perfect, don't worry about it.
Yep, perfectly perfect.
Thank God.
One of the better flight nights we've had for a while, man. It's always good to have a newbie. Somebody new, fresh blood, trying something they want to do.
Yeah.
That's the cool thing, man. That's what it's all about.
Yeah, just gotta take the plunge and I'll go from there.
Yep, and if you do a few, you learn what works, and you go like, well, I really want to do this. Yeah, well, it doesn't really work over MV. It's like a V formation. We'd love to. We're doing that all along. If you could pull it off.
Exactly.
Oh, tits on a fish.
Oh, not on a fish. Oh my
On
goodness.
a fish.
On a fish?
Oh, Alex, that's not looking good. Whoop.
I don't know what. If you could not make. Oh, it'd probably really help. You better.
Good luck with that, mate.
Wee.
Don't like it when people are watching.
Why don't stream on Twitch then?
Oh, God, I can't. It's not holding position. I don't know what's going wrong.
I don't know, really.
Whoa, wait a minute.
Oh my god.
Whoop.
What's happening?
Nothing's happening. Just
My
fire
chopper
alarm.
just
Ignore
fell
it.
out of the air.
Oh my god.
Choppers. This noise isn't. Okay. Alright, let's reset this shit. Come on. Let's.
Whoop, whoop,
No,
whoop.
no, boo, 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 boo. Okay.
You're good, you're good.
Yeah, I'm fine. There's no problem. Wonderful.
That's the second time this chopper has done this to me. It just goes, I don't give a shit what you got set up. You're going to spin around and die, biatch.
Well, mine just started descending for no reason. And
Exactly. What is... Well, are you using your autopilot?
no, I can't.
For some reason, my autopilot likes me. I don't know why.
It works fine, but then at some point it just goes, Wah!
Yeah.
Ooh, we're in a helicopter. There we go.
Yeah,
Cruise
millions of
ship down
parts
there. Everyone
spinning
look at
all
the cruise
around,
ship. That looks nice, doesn't it?
trying to fucking
Wow. That's amazing.
Halfway up the.
It's docked, I think is what they call that.
kill you.
Beached, maybe a better word.
Oh,
Yep,
docked.
that works.
You've seen the videos where they taking the ships on the last voyage to the scrapyard.
Oh, yeah, down at Alligala or whatever they call it.
Yeah, just drive them up onto a beach at full speed.
Well, that's all fun.
Does look like fun, doesn't it?
Yeah, chopping a ship up with oxyacetylene in flip-flops.
No, I don't want to do that bit. I just want to crash into a beach.
It's all,
Why
it's all,
is,
it's all fine unless it's your boat.
Why is FGTUX like a glider? And it's
I believe
Maybe
Tox is
because
using
of the
the
livery.
standard version. There was a Huey and the Flight Gear library, and I think that's probably it.
Some of
Oh,
us
good, we're
do.
descending again for no reason.
Oh my, oh goodness gracious, great balls of, whoa, whoa, whoa. Don't want to stop flying. We're just fly until tomorrow.
Come on. Come on. No. There we go.
Oh, there was some shaking then, Alex.
There was some shaking, Andy. Thank you for pointing that out. I
You're
really
very
appreciate
welcome. I was making your viewers aware.
it. The viewers were aware because they're viewing,
Yes.
Andy. So there was no real need to say it, was there?
Yeah.
It's
but
kind,
I
of what
think it helps
viewers
them.
do. It's kind of what viewers do. They do.
The viewers view. Voodoo. They don't.
Dude.
They don't necessarily do commentary.
I'm a viewer. This is what I do. I view.
As a voyeur, it's a
Has
different
anyone's
thing.
got very pixelated textures down there at the moment, or is that just me?
And if you're lucky when I view, I'll be viewing you.
Hey!
That makes you a voyeur, doesn't it?
No, of course it does. Ooh. What are you doing? I'm watching. That's what I do. I'm a viewer.
Watching you. I'm watching.
I'm a viewer. And I'm here to view you.
Wibbly wobbly, wibbly wobbly.
He's gone wibbly wobbly, and then it all of a sudden rolled, and
Yo.
trying to slow it down.
Oh.
It's all fine, Andy.
Weebles wobble, but they don't fall down. Don't fall down!
No, but if he wobbles much more, he may fall out of the sky.
Oh
Do
my.
you have them in America? Dodo.
Weebles.
Weebles, oh yeah.
Weebles, wombles, but they don't fall down. That was a toy in the UK when I was a kid.
Yes, we have them. Usually they get left on the floor by kids and dad steps on them in the dark in the middle of the night and breaks a blood vessel in the bottom of his foot and they have to go to the hospital and it costs them $30,000 for surgery.
That does sound fun.
No,
Is
no.
Is it getting misty or I'm running out of scenery?
No, it's getting a little bit misty over there, I think.
Yeah, it's getting a bit misty. Maybe we should update the weather.
Oh yeah, because I can definitely take my hands off the controls and do that.
No.
Any other silly suggestions? Hey, who wants to try some
Well, I'm
cracking
doing
balls?
it.
That'll go about as well.
Well, I've done it. There we go.
Yeah, it's gone away.
Right,
It's
okay,
gone away.
right, everyone watch this. I'm gonna...
Hold my beer and watch this, y'all.
Oh, fuck a duck.
Oh, tits on a fish.
Why? Why? Why was that necessary?
I find it humorous, tits on a fish. Oh my god.
That looks fun.
Yeah, it was fun, yeah. I had to take my left hand off the stick and then move it across to the right hand side of the desk and use my mouse with my left hand instead of the right hand, which I normally use it with, to try and then move it up to the menu and reset the weather, which appears to have done the grand sum of fuck all.
Yeah,
So
pretty
you're,
different.
so you're working on being a switch hitter is what you just said.
Something like that.
I thought you were alright at using one hand on the stick and one hand on the mouse.
I would be. Mouse in the right hand, stick in the left hand, but this, I had to take the left hand off the...
Oh dear.
Oh, did I spoil your joke?
No.
When I'm not on autopilot, I find it especially hard to do anything on the screen because I'm holding my phone in one hand and I gotta work with my other hand while trying to keep the phone in a sort of steady flight level, so I
Exactly.
never managed to do it great, but
We're all doing good, we're all surviving.
We're all having fun. It's all good. It's all it's all good.
User disconnected from your channel.
Oh no, who do we lose?
could we lose?
Andy, we lost Andy.
Something we said?
Oh, I've known Andy for 25 years, I've never managed to offend him yet.
I'll keep trying.
I do, every day.
He seems pretty amicable.
Ah.
Speed check.
I'm at around 110.
Hey.
We're being asked if we're in Discord. No, we're talking in TeamSpeak. Details can be found on the FGUK.me forum.
We could also make a Discord server.
No,
Just an
it's
idea.
been tried for years. Do you think these reprobates can work Discord?
TeamSpeak's been golden, man.
Yeah, it worked great. I mean, not for voice chat, but for a server to bring members, more members. In that.
We've tried it. There was one. No one went on it. Stick with the forum because it's easier for development.
Yeah.
Went off to get a beer when we were on break and left all the doors open. I got it on my studio monitors here. I record music and stuff also in here. I'm like, who's in the house? Oh, it's dude still talking on TeamSpeak.
Oh, Andy's messaged me. His internet went off.
Ah!
Those weren't the exact words he used, but that's the general gist of the message.
Well, damn it. It'll be fun to see Sonny, but I didn't know she was working nights. That's gonna suck.
Yeah.
Who wants to work nights? Me, not.
Nah, neither.
I'm retired. I don't work nights. I don't work at all.
We got quite a lot of distance to go yet. It's 10 o'clock.
Yeah, we're not gonna make it, I don't think.
Is there anywhere we can land in the intermediary?
Stand by.
Yeah, it's taking quite a while. We're the intermediate point. We could. Where should we land?
There isn't really any place to land around here.
Yeah.
Nowhere? No, there is nowhere, is there? There's nowhere!
But we are in helicopters.
We are in helicopters.
Yeah,
Oh, we can land
We
anywhere.
can land anywhere.
Pick a place, any place. Pick a scenic place.
There's a town coming up, Quangai, which is in 15 nautical miles. Or Songvei coming up. Likely to pick somewhere.
Yeah, sure.
We can land at the next waypoint-ish, just inland from there.
Alright. It's interesting, when I first flew my flight plan, it took me around 40 minutes from my first airport to the midpoint and 40 from the midpoint to the destination. I don't know why it's taking so long.
Well, remember we got started like, what, 20 minutes late or something?
Yeah. Technical difficulties, yeah, that's a big
That happens.
factor. Yeah. Man, I didn't think it would happen to me. Right.
When you're flight leader, that shit always happens. Oh man, I planned this to the T and now I look like an idiot. That's me. That happens to me. That look like an idiot. I don't care anymore. I've had lots of fun. I've done. How many of these have I done, Alex?
At least 4, I think. maybe 5 or 6 at this point.
You get to the point where you know it's going to start 10 minutes late. You leave. You just learn how to leave zones in there where you can catch up or change your speed from 100 knots to 120 knots or whatever. It's just experience. You'll get it. It'll be fine. This has been awesome for a first shot.
Scenery, friends,
Just take
it's all good.
practice.
There's a certain point where you realise it doesn't really matter what you do.
Yeah, it's
We all
fun.
just come here to escape real life.
Yep. If we all just observe the cool scenery and hang out and bullshit each other and play Flyboy, it doesn't really matter what else happens. It's all fun.
Yeah, it's all fun. It's just a great experience all around.
Fun and games till someone shits the bed.
It's all fun and games. The guy Canadian blacksmith used to say that. It's all fun and games until somebody gets hurt, and then it's hilarious. He was never the guy that got hurt, so.
No.
There's a city coming up on a river estuary. Maybe that'd be a
Bang.
suitable place.
Bang no, Songvei. Songvei. I don't know how to say it. I feel guilty for not knowing how to say it, but
Alright, so we're gonna dive right now. We're gonna descend and we're gonna find a place to land around here. The coast of Songvei. I don't know how to say it.
that sounds good.
Alright, disengaging autopilot.
Right? Descending.
We can land on the beach. Maybe
Let's
that's
land on the beach.
Yeah.
Got a bunch of beer in the cooler behind the co-pilot seat.
Yeah.
We'll make some, find us some critters and barbecue them up and have some beer. Done.
Alright, I'm gonna land right here. You guys alright?
Land.
I was born this way. What's with that big jet sitting there? What is that?
As a A320 that decided to join us. Nice of them.
Well, what's that jet down there? Yeah, this is quite a nice place to land. Great
Oh,
job.
so, sir. Thank you, flight leader.
What a man,
Yeah,
what a
yeah.
man! Woohoo! For he's
What
a
a
jolly
mighty
good
good
fellow.
man.
For he's a jolly good fellow. For he's a jolly good fellow. Planned a flight in Vietnam.
Sorry for the technical difficulties at the start of the flight, but you've been great throughout all of the flight night, and it's been great flying.
Thanks for planning it, executing it, taking us on a flying adventure, man. You're hired.
Thank
Shall we,
you. You're welcome.
shall we say goodnight to Twitch, everyone?
We should.
Good night.
Good night, Twitch.
Good night, Twitch. Thank you for joining us. Have a wonderful weekend. Enjoy
Yep. Say
yourselves.
good night to YouTube, and I'll kill that puppy too. Good night, good night.
Bye.
Hi,
No,
Tom.
no, YouTube.